Hello everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. We're having a retrograde, so you may be having trouble with your words. As I was doing your reading, I noticed a lot of confusing energy, so I shuffled with two different decks. And I don't know, confusion has something to do with the energy today. I don't know if you guys felt it, okay? So if you do like my videos, feel free to subscribe, like, share. And if you do subscribe, click the bell button if you would like more video notifications. So the first card for this reading is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about a new beginning. So the reading for the 27th of February said something about maybe a husband and a wife. It's either a husband and a wife or two twin flames. It's either that they have the same energy or they are married, one of the two. And so basically they have been cheating on each other and they finally decided to come together and not cheat. So I was like, okay, that's great. You're cheating. See, I said it by mistake. Wow. Okay. You're not cheating for a day. You're choosing each other. Wow. Okay. So that was for one day. I was like, well, that doesn't mean the next day it will be the same. So I didn't make any promises. So here we start this reading with a new beginning, which is what was going on in the, like I had two decks shuffling. So the first deck, the Sun card, was the first card that came out. So there's a period of happiness because apparently they chose each other at least for one day. So, but both decks had the new beginning showing. So there's similar energies in both decks, the cards that came out. So for this deck, the Tower card came out. So it's kind of like these two people, they had been running from each other. Like it might seem like a twin flame. They had been running from each other, choosing other people. Finally, they chose each other. But it's almost like I won't say a tug of war. It's just strange. It's kind of like some type of maybe union is going on, but it's not like it's not built on stable foundations or something. It's kind of like it's a tug of war to get this thing accomplished. But even if you get it accomplished one time, it's hard to keep it together. I'm not sure if that is meaningful. So we have the Tower card. It's kind of like you're happy for one moment in time. And then here's the Tower. So I was like, what does the Tower mean? So the Tower here, the first card I got, because I got two cards. First, I got the Page of Wands. So what that means is that there's a new beginning. Somebody is gossiping. And then I was like, well, gossiping, is that enough to break up a relationship? Well, if you live in modern day, of course it is. But so I was like, are you sure that's the right card? I didn't really say that to my deck, but I had to shuffle my deck one more time. So when I shuffled my deck one more time, I got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And to be honest with you, I don't think that's the case. I think what happened was that this card was on the top of the deck. It's strange. If all my cards in the deck were face up and the top of the deck card just slipped off, and I picked it up and looked at it and it was like Queen of Pentacles. So I was like, I wonder, does this belong here? So anyway, might be a coincidence or not. So the queen, the female, is maybe being talked about in regard to her money. Okay. And so it's like one person got with the other person, maybe just to gossip. It's like an energy thief, like they're stealing your power by putting their mouth on you. Okay. So that may be what is causing this relationship to not stand the test of time. That's the Tower card. It's like it's the toxic relationship where when you touch it, it's like your whole reputation goes to the floor. Like don't touch that thing. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. So apparently that causes a argument, a fight, something to that effect. And so the next card is Justice. Okay, Justice, like, it seemed like justice is paperwork or justice is clarification of some type of untruth or something like that. But for some reason, modern forms of justice, as I'm seeing it now, I guess the social economics. The social atmosphere is teaching me that justice comes in a different form, because the card that clarifies this justice is the Lover's card. And I could not put it in a direction. It's like horizontal. I could not move it up or down. It stays just like this. So that means somebody's in thought of having a lover. It's probably the female. So it's kind of like, why are you vexing me? Why are you trying to stir up trouble against my name? Why are you trying to pull me down? Maybe I should find someone. I'm not gonna put thoughts in your head, but you know what I'm saying? She's in the midst of thinking like, am I really with this person? Supposed to be with this person? And I told you guys, Mercury retrograde. I'm stumbling over my words. Okay, so it's like, am I supposed to be with this person? Because if this is really love, it should not be pulling me down to the ground. Okay, so it's a thought process in her mind. So apparently, so I think we're dealing with the female right now. Apparently, she takes a leap of faith toward her goals, and maybe I could look in the other day's reading and see if we left off with the female. Let me glance really quickly. Okay, so I'm just gonna glance really quickly. We had a Queen of Wands. Okay, we had a Queen of Wands as the last card. So that possibly is the feminine's energy because we saw Queen of Pentacles there. Okay, so she may be taking a leap of faith, maybe with the thought of a lover. Okay, I guess perhaps juggling. Okay, two situations. I think she is trying to figure out what to invest in. I think, yeah, it could be, it's not really juggling. It could be that something is shifting and changing in a situation. Like, how does she invest her energy? Is she going to continue to invest her energy with someone who is continuing to, gossip her and pull her name down? Because it's like you're putting energy in, you put in work and energy in with someone who's stealing energy away from you. So you keep getting depleted. And so she is reconsidering where she's going to invest her energy, time, thoughts into. Okay, so the World card may be stating that she is graduating from a situation that was not meeting her at her vibration, and maybe perhaps considering her other opportunities. So the next card is the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever it is that she's trying to manifest starts to become manifest. And maybe it's not something she's manifesting at this particular moment. Maybe perhaps she manifested it weeks or months ago, okay? But something is starting to manifest. It could be Pentacles because apparently the gossip was under the Tower. Remember, the gossip was about a Queen of Pentacles. So somebody's saying such and such doesn't have any money. But then guess what? Such and such is on the come up, at least for the moment, for the day. Something's manifesting. So, and it's kind of a shame because whoever's doing the gossiping may not have money himself. So why? I mean, maybe, no, wait, sorry. Yesterday he got money. So that could be why. It's kind of like, I got something today, you ain't got nothing. So I'm going to make fun of you. But that's not fair. That's not a reason to sleep with someone and steal their integrity and then throw it under the bus just because you got some money on one day, because that was a one-time thing for him. And so he may not get that money coming back around. So he has to be careful of who he's talking about. Okay. So I'm just teaching you guys to be fair. So the next thing here is the Two of Wands in the reverse position. So it has something to do with inequity in a relationship. So I'm not sure if this is her money coming up or the fact that she's trying to manifest a better relationship. This has to do with abundance, but it doesn't say it has to be with money. Okay, abundance can be the wealth of the energies around you. So here it is inequity in partnership. Some people call it unequally yoked. So that situation may be remedied by this justice, So let's see what happens. So perhaps this is still the Queen of Pentacles, or what was it? The Queen of, I don't remember, Queen of Wands. And so she may be at a stalemate. Like, I'm not sure if I should change my perspective and move away from the situation that's not given to me, because guess what? Your partner is supposed to love and support you. Your partner is not supposed to down you. If you're already feeling down and your partner's downing you, there's something wrong. Okay. So she knows that instinctively and is considering her options. So she is considering releasing herself from this contract or this marriage situation. And then we have the Devil energy. So I don't know if this is a new temptation coming in, or if this is an old temptation, because behind it, we have the King of Cups. I just recall the King of Cups having a lot of cheating energy. The King of Cups is the person who's hanging out in the bar, picking up women and You know, I don't know if there was something about a nighttime worker. I don't know. Just this energy of this person who is carefree. I don't know if he considers your feelings or not. I mean, maybe he's considering his own feelings, okay? So, because it comes across as, I always look at this devil card as an ex. It doesn't have to be. It could be an addiction or some new person seducing you. But I kind of see it as an ex-partner or something. So this could be so the best explanation that I can have is maybe perhaps the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are twin flames, but this may be her spouse. I don't really know. I didn't, this a general reading. So what it's saying is that the King of Cups is her husband. Because so far we have Queen of Pentacles. That's about her money, though. That's her monetary aspect. We were really talking about the Queen of Wands. Okay? And this can get really complicated. So I can't tell you based on just a few cards who's whom, because there's spiritual marriages and all kinds of other things. So I don't know who's whom. Okay? So somebody has some type of contract with someone else. And it could even be in regard to work if it resonates for work. So the next card here is the Well card. And so I'm going to put this Well card next to the King of Cups, okay? So I don't really know what, I might have to clarify it because I don't know what this means. So let me grab the deck really quickly and check. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check. Okay. So what is the Well card for? Okay, sorry guys. Okay, it's the Hierophant card is coming out. Okay, so what it's saying is the King of Cups. I don't know if he's trying to gain knowledge about a marriage. I don't really know. So let me see. I'm trying to figure out who is married to whom, and it kind of gets complicated because, but what is going on is that there is no commitment here. This is kind of interesting. So something about a marriage. So there is a feminine who is the Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Wands. She wants to be released from her marriage. Okay? She may be being tempted by a King of Cups. As I recall, they may have already been interacting with each other. The King of Cups may be trying to get knowledge. So I don't know if he's spying on her to figure out who else is she with. And then so the no commitment card here. Okay, he found out that she wasn't committed to someone because you see how she was sleeping with, I think, the King of Wands with her like energy. And then they had a spackle and then kind of broke up for a minute. Okay. So the King of Cups found out. So he's spying on the Queen of Pentacles. And he found out, okay, she's not in a commitment. She's not dealing with the other person. That's interesting because this is in the same day. So what he does is he decides to move forward. So maybe perhaps he's approaching her. So then maybe perhaps there's some type of monetary, I don't know, monetary exchange. I'm not really sure. Let me see. He's moving forward and it's showing us the family finances. This is interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering, is he checking on her finances? And then he's in King of Swords reverse position. I'm going to probably clarify to make sure I know what's going on. Okay. The strange thing, this card was stuck in horizontal. I just finally put it in the reverse, but it's kind of stuck in horizontal. So it's kind of like he's not really bitter. He's not really, let me see. He's not trying to manage the situation, but he's also not mad about it. It's like he's neutral. Something about finances. And then as far as the Four of Cups, this card was kind of stuck too. And I just ended up feeling the stronger pull to the reverse end. So it's like he's not obsessed with it, but he's not bored with it either. And this is in regard to the Queen of Cups. So it seems like we have twin flame unions or something going on. So these may not be marriage partners. These are similar energies. So similar energy couples are coming together. Maybe that's a good thing if everybody had good energy. It'd make the world a better place. I don't know if I need to clarify. I think everything clarified itself. So I hope you guys enjoy the reading. If you enjoy the reading, press the like button or subscribe, okay? And don't forget to click the bell button, okay? Thank you guys for listening, okay? Bye.